How you doing?
I'm a little nervous, if I'm honest. Haven't done one of these before.
You'll be great. You know your material frontwards and backwards. You're genuine. You've got this.
Thanks. Remind me never to release a book at the same time as a local best-selling author.
Hey, Addie. This is gonna be fun. Come on, let's get started, shall we? Adeline Wilson, welcome to the podcast. It's great to finally meet you.
Thank you for having me. Please call me Addie.
Addie, ooh, besties already. Listen, we're live, so let's just jump right in, okay? This book is quite humbling. And here I thought having gifts bought and wrapped by December 23rd was crushing Christmas.
It's not meant to add more stress to the season, but to alleviate it by taking away the guesswork with tried and true methods.
You have chapters in here dedicated to decorating, hosting, cooking. You've meticulously planned out every detail of the holiday season starting November 1st.
I realize there's often debate about Christmas prep before Thanksgiving, but coming at it from the point of view of large families or homes that need a little more time with the financial implications of the season, it makes sense to start early.
And speaking of the financial aspects of the holiday season, you have a chapter in here called Christmas on a Budget. Why did you feel the need to add this?
It was important. The message is that Christmas doesn't need to be elaborate to be special, and that making the effort is truly what matters.
Now, you know a little something about that, don't you?
We're live. As a child, Christmases in my family were quite simple. Yes.
And sometimes there was no Christmas at all, right?
Which is why I try to enjoy it to the fullest now. I have 3 Christmas trees in my home this year, all decorated in different themes.
Your book tour starts here next week in Washington, and you have 12 U.S. stops along the way, right? Safe travels, Addie, and I wish your book all the success. I'm Trish with the Bumblebee Podcast, here with Adeline Wilson, author of A Christmas Season Handbook. Get your copies today by using the link below. Bye-bye for now. Oh, I have to catch this.
Bye. Bye.
Hey, girl. Yes, I just finished the interview.
I'm so sorry she went off script from the pre-approved questions.
It's fine.
Is it also fine that we've added an additional stop to the tour?
12, as in the 12 days of Christmas. It's on all the bookstore posters advertising the signings.
I know. It's just that this store has been selected to host the National Synchronized Christmas Eve reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, so they're getting quite a bit of press. And since Red Ribbon Publishing is a major sponsor of the event, thought we could piggyback off that.
So I guess I don't have much of a choice. Which store is it?
It's the Alpine Bookstore in Illinois.
Okay, these should be on the front table for the holiday season.
Do you really think this book signing's a good idea?
Yeah, we need all the holiday events we can get before year end.
But we're already hosting the synchronized reading event on Christmas Eve. That's creating a buzz.
We are up against the big box stores, okay? No buzz is too big. Wow. Your bookkeeping skills are truly a wonder.
Thank you.
Wasn't a compliment. Garth, look, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but if you don't have a successful Christmas selling season, I don't see the store being here next year.
It's not that bad.
No, it's worse. You're bankrolling this company on savings and haven't made money in almost 2 years. I mean, the store is just a sucking sound on its best days.
I get it.
Do you? Look, baby brother, while the rest of us have had to slum it in corporate America, Your Olympic athlete days have afforded you the luxury and the flexibility of just doing what you love, which is great. But if you don't start taking the business side more seriously, like in this changing climate, dude, you're gonna end up in a 9-to-5 office job that will literally kill you.
I just don't feel the need to turn the store into something that it isn't. Selling other items like blankets and knickknacks.
I know, I'm not saying to expand the inventory beyond books, but, you know, people would want to stay here longer if there was like a cafe attached serving drinks.
We need a food operating license for that. Just another headache.
Okay, well, I don't know, a seating area maybe?
I have a seating area.
That's your seating area? Okay. Well, maybe a more comfortable seating area? Perhaps one with furniture that wasn't salvaged from the dumpsters out back?
First you say we're in trouble financially, and then you give me gears for trying to save money. What?
Look, just hear me out, okay? I'm putting some ideas to paper. I know you don't like this kind of thing, but could help.
So actually, I gotta take this one.
Of course you do.
There she is, future doctor on the screen.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, Luna.
Aunt Mel?
You're there already?
Yeah, thought I'd come a week early this year. Thought your dad could use some help with the National Synchronized Reading Event prep.
Probably a good idea.
I'm gonna ignore the implication. How did the exam go?
Good, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I should have studied more.
That would have been impossible. You barely slept all week.
I can sleep when I'm home for the holidays.
And miss all the epic holiday fun? Not a chance. I've got the ski bindings ready to go.
Do you know how many people get injured on the slopes every holiday season?
Nope, and don't go into all the gory details like you did when I wanted to buy a trampoline.
You've already broken every bone in your body anyway.
Not this one.
3 more exams. Then I'll be home.
Okay, honey. Go crush your goals, and then we ski.
Bye, Luna.
I'm not so sure med school's such a good idea. She was always so up for anything, and now she's so cautious.
She's sensible and smart, and you're gonna need her to have a doctor's salary to look after you in old age, because I'm not taking you and your cat menagerie in.
Hey, I don't even have one cat now.
Oh, they will come, trust me. Once you move into the trailer park with Uncle Melvin, the cats will find you. That's why you need this.
Fine. Let's give this business proposal a look.
Doesn't the publishing house normally ship the books to the stores in advance?
They would have if you were flying across, but since you're driving, they wanted to save on shipping costs.
Great.
Look, Addie, we both know this book isn't the company's main focus this holiday season. That's why they assigned it to me.
The company was excited about it when I pitched the idea.
3 years ago. Enthusiasm over a project in this industry is fleeting.
The book took time. I didn't want to rush it.
I know, and I believe in it. I know we can make it a success. Can't stress enough how much my job depends on that.
No pressure. Well, guess I'm off.
Drive safe. Good luck.
Check in.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
The Christmas Season Handbook by Adeline Wilson. Chapter 1.
Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding.
You know where the washroom is?
Figgy pudding and a
Thanks.
Happy New Year.
downhill from here.
The owner thought it was clever. Miss Wilson,
You're Mr. Bowman.
let me guess. I don't look like the scholarly type. Rest assured, I've read all the classics cover to cover.
It's a shame. Modern literature has so much more to offer.
Such as your work.
No, my work is a how-to manual written for practical and pragmatic purposes. I leave the fanciful to the fiction writers.
Practical. Sounds like a polite way of saying boring.
Excuse me?
I said, we are so excited to have you here. My sister's inside setting up for your signing. Go on in. Oh, shoot. I am late for Luna. Bring these inside for me. Thanks.
Some help here? Thanks. Oh, Adeline Wilson. I'm so sorry. I thought you were Garth.
Oh, he went to get Luna?
Right. Apologies for that. I'd like to say we're not always this disorganized, but, well, that would be a lie.
It's really no problem. I'm early.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Where should I set these?
Just, you know what? Just put them over here on the counter. Thank you. Oh, I'll take those from you as well. I can only imagine my brother made quite an impression.
He didn't strike me as my #1 fan.
Pay him no mind. Structure and organization make him break out into hives. So.
Can see that.
Oh, just let me get that. Then I'll show you where we've set you up in the back for your event. Just make yourself at home, okay? Peter, hi. Yeah, no, everything's on schedule for the Christmas Eve event, yeah. Yeah, all under control.
All under control.
You're right.
That smooth transition from pine to gingerbread to cinnamon will evoke the ultimate scent experience for positive holiday memory retention. Even if you haven't started yet, the Christmas Season Handbook can still help you deliver a very successful holiday season. Would you like a signed copy?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, I gotta run. I have a meeting with the local news team covering the Christmas Eve event. You got this from here?
Wait, this was your idea. You can just leave me here.
Just ask Addie to sign the paperwork. I've already filled out everything important for you, okay?
Hold on.
That's fine.
Even. What? Hey.
Wow, thank you. Have to say, I'm surprised by the turnout.
Why is that exactly?
Oh, just saying that your store is quite popular.
And why wouldn't it be?
No reason.
Okay, so how do we do this?
Oh, just report the sales to the publisher and they'll square up with me. This is your first book signing?
It's Melanie's idea.
You don't enjoy having a store full of people?
I like the place to myself. Don't really like people touching all the books.
I should be going. Well, Merry Christmas.
And you. Safe travels. Hey, do you really think that every detail of the holidays needs to be planned, or is that just to sell books?
I absolutely stand by every word.
But really, everything?
I take it you prefer to wing the holidays?
Not wing it, but leave some things to spontaneity.
Spontaneity leads to disappointment.
Kids love surprises.
Kids love planned, organized events that appear to be surprises. There's a big difference.
I just think parents, they stress themselves out, and then nobody enjoys the season.
Okay.
You're not gonna challenge me?
You are obviously stuck in your opinion, as am I. We will agree to disagree. You'll be wrong.
What was that?
Nothing. Just that you are wrong.
You care to try to prove that?
What do you mean?
This is your last stop of the tour.
It is.
And you're already hyper-organized and ready for the big day.
I am.
Then stick around town, observe how I do Christmas, and reassess your judgments.
That'll never happen.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're afraid of being revealed as a fraud.
Whoa, hold up. I'm not afraid of anything, and my theories are rock solid.
Then accept the challenge.
Fine. Be prepared to reevaluate your stance.
Care to make it more interesting?
What do you have in mind?
If you can get me to come around to your boring way of doing the holidays, I'll personally ensure you sell enough copies of your book this season to hit a bestsellers list.
My publicist hasn't even made that impossible promise. How do you propose to do that?
You've never heard of me, huh?
No, Mr. Big Shot. I guess I haven't.
I won gold in 2 separate Olympics for skiing. I have a fan or two on social media. 6 million followers.
Okay. Well, what happens if you win? If I don't convince you that my method's the best?
You add a chapter about spontaneity to your book.
You have a deal.
How was the last stop of tour?
There was actually a huge turnout. Sold all but 1 copy. Well, of the box designated for that store. We won't talk about the rest of the boxes in the trunk of my car.
That's great. What time are you heading back tomorrow?
I've actually decided to stay a few days.
Really? Why?
The local hero posed a challenge.
What sort of challenge?
He has a few issues with my book, and he'd like the opportunity to disprove my well-researched methods.
I don't know about this, Addie.
Oh, come on. What could he possibly do to change my mind after years of calculated research and childhood trauma?
What's at stake?
Just that I add a chapter to the next edition of the book on spontaneity.
What? That goes entirely against the rest of the book's message. You can't be serious about putting your brand at risk like this. What could you possibly have to gain?
Apparently, he has 6 million devoted followers on social media. 1 post and poof, Santa brings a bestseller list.
Okay, that's something. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Garth Bowman's on the run, eyes focused, and he's lining up for a flip. And
Nailed it!
he lands it.
Did you see that?
Aunt Mel has some really great ideas, Dad. You really need to take a serious look at this.
You should seriously check out this run. That quad flip was off the charts. Completed 1 and only 1 in my career. It's the most terrifying.
Stunt you've ever pulled off. Yes, you've only told me 100 times.
Let your old man relive his glory days, please.
You need to stop living in the past, Dad. You need to start thinking about the store's future.
The store's fine.
Only it's really not. These sales numbers are atrocious.
I should have never taught you such language. We should have kept it to sportscaster speak. Let's paint the picture for those of you just tuning in. The odds are stacked against them, yet here they are mounting a comeback for the ages. Look at the focus, the fire in their eyes. You can feel the energy surging on the slopes. This store could go all the way.
Okay. Let's watch the replay so you can recount how you did it better.
That's my moon.
No order whatsoever.
The hunt is part of the fun.
If you have 6 hours. Kids and adults, really? What about genre classification? Fiction, nonfiction, graphic novels?
Well, this method's more enlightening.
This chaos isn't a method, but do enlighten me.
Well, the way I see it, someone might come in looking for a sci-fi novel, insisting that they only read sci-fis. But maybe, while they're searching the shelves looking for one, they find an intriguing mystery, or tempted by a ripping romance novel, a genre they'd never consider otherwise. It's called upselling.
It likely just annoys people and they leave.
Annoys people? What is this annoys people that you speak of?
People like order.
Boring people can shop elsewhere.
Okay. So should we get started?
On what?
You trying to prove to me that spontaneity is the magic of the season?
If I had something planned, that would kind of defeat the purpose, don't you think?
So what then? Should I start proving my theories?
You really can't just relax and go with the flow, can you?
Not since I was 3 years old.
You should come with me.
What? Where? Do I need my purse? How long are we gonna be gone?
Carl, you ready for a rematch? When you least expect it there, Garth.
Carl and I had our first snowball fight when we were 8. Every year since, one of us tries to surprise the other with the first throw of the season. You know snowball fights, right?
Of course I do. There's a whole chapter of snow fun in my book.
Right. The pre-arranged snow battle, complete with team colors and rules.
It's a fun day to organize, and that way you at least know who you're aiming at.
Carl and I aim at everyone. You never know who's going to join in.
Everyone joins in.
Yes.
That seems...
Spontaneous? Exactly.
like this? You know what? This is fun.
You've reached a record number of store signups this year, a credit to your lovely and charming persuasion.
Never knew a florist could be so competitive.
Miss Lynn, she used to pitch on the Women's Baseball League.
That explains a lot.
Fun, right?
It was about a 6.
Oh, come on, you were laughing so hard you couldn't breathe.
My pre-planned game is fun too.
Time recoveries would not result in side-splitting laughing.
Okay, fine. 1 point for spontaneous. You made a scoreboard.
We needed a visual, so you could see how badly I'm beating you.
Okay, fine. My turn.
Hey, where are you going?
I have some prep to do, but I will meet you at your place at 5 p.m. Don't eat lunch.
I ate lunch at 10:30.
Of course you did. Normal meal times dictated by society would be off-brand.
You two seem to be having fun.
Sorry, didn't mean to leave all the actual work to you, but you're just so much better at it. How goes the event prep?
Good. Yeah, almost everything's done. Oh, the founder of the event says we've reached a record number of store signups this year.
Does someone have a crush?
I don't know. Do you?
No, I'm talking about you and this Peter guy. You talk like a dozen times a day.
He's also about 75 years old, so there's that. But it's too bad because he's actually very sweet and funny.
Okay, so he's got a few decades on you. You've dated worse.
Dad! You're not my dad.
Hi.
You must be Luna. And you are our new cook. No.
I didn't want to interrupt your setting to tell you. This is Adeline Wilson, author of Christmas by the Book. She's teaching me how to make one of her foolproof holiday recipes.
I assume this is part of the bet you two have going?
Well, she's attempting to prove that scheduling every aspect of the meal prep results in a hotter, more delicious meal.
Makes sense.
Thank you.
You traitor? Come on.
Okay, I just need a clear kitchen.
Perhaps it's better just to leave you to it.
Whatever she's making smells delicious.
Oh, come on. She's been there for over 2 hours. I'm starving. Shouldn't take longer to make the food than it does to eat it.
Someone's angry. This is your fault for taking this woman on with this challenge. She's a celebrated best-selling cookbook author.
Her book's ridiculous. Have you read it?
According to store sales reports, it was a hit at her signing.
Well, that's because of this self-help book craze. This new generation thinks that they need solutions to things that don't need to be that complicated. It's all insta this and insta that.
Hey, I have seen what you post to your followers. The cereal eating challenge.
Well, now you're just making me more hungry. That's it. I'm ordering pizza.
Don't you dare!
Dinner's ready.
Already? I'm finishing this last bite. I don't care if I explode. I'll add your point to the scoreboard tomorrow.
I'll leave the rest of it for you.
Are we getting the treat tomorrow?
I'm one step ahead of you. Come with me and prepared to be amazed.
Dad? Where did this come from?
Side of the house. Head out there to surprise you.
Since last Christmas?
No, just before Thanksgiving.
Of all the premeditated holiday activities, you picked a tree?
Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting a point for this one. This is the definition of spontaneity.
Do tell.
Gladly. So there I was, driving down State Road 46 behind a truck transporting Christmas trees. This one fell off, and I just swerved to miss it.
Is that how your headlight got cracked?
Yeah, I smoked it. Anyway, so I pulled over, and I rescued it. And voila, free Christmas tree.
That's a great story, Dad. I'm going to ignore the part about how you nearly died from a tree falling off a truck, then you running out onto a busy freeway to rescue it. But does it look a little dry to you?
No, a little hydration can't fix.
Dad, you put lights on that thing, that baby's going up. No, it's a great tree, Dad. Or at least it used to be. Do you have any tips in that book of yours on how to save this one? I haven't covered resuscitating evergreens in my courses yet.
If you cut a few inches off the bottom of the trunk and put it in distilled water, it could have a shot.
Really? That'll work?
Worth a shot. Just remember to watch the water level to see if it goes down. Unless, of course, you want your dad out cruising the freeway for more sacrificial trees.
I'll go get the saw.
Where's your audiobook section? Or your hunt and find section, most likely to hold one?
Audiobooks aren't real books.
Say what now?
Books are meant to be read, not listened to.
Tell that to every child below the age of 5.
Adults, I mean, just like comic books don't belong in a real bookstore either.
There's so much wrong with the words coming out of your mouth these last 20 seconds.
I didn't take you for a graphic novel collector.
I read all genres. It's called being open-minded. And audiobooks have been proven to target reactions in the same parts of the brain as reading.
Still think it's cheating.
How has this store stayed open so long?
I will admit, it has not been the most lucrative venture.
It could be, with some adjustments. According to What's Trendy magazine, bookstores are making a comeback.
Mel's got some fantastic business plans. I'll give it some thought in the new year.
Resistance to change seems odd for a man whose life motto is about embracing the impulsive.
My wife and I opened the store 15 years ago when my career ended and Luna was little. Kelly loved to read. The chaotic nature of the design was her idea.
Can I ask what happened?
She got sick.
Luna's studying to become a doctor. That's impressive.
Yeah, sports medicine. So proud of her. But she's working so hard, I'm afraid she'll burn out.
You'll keep her balanced.
Okay, next act of holiday spontaneity, let's go.
Any point asking where?
Nope. Hi, we'd like 2 tickets to the Christmas concert, please.
We're sold out.
Well, could we get tickets for tomorrow?
This is our last day. Next time, buy tickets in advance.
So, maybe buying tickets in advance is the better play here?
I practically gave you this one. My redemption.
No way. I'm not good at skating. Afraid of falling, actually.
Come on, Addie. I've got you. Well?
It's actually really fun. I'm still terrified.
Adrenaline adds to the enjoyment.
Is that why you enjoyed your extreme skiing career?
Definitely an adrenaline fanatic. But it was also the thrill of competition.
I'm very competitive, by the way.
Hadn't noticed.
Tell me you're winning this bet.
Scoreboard is tied.
2-all.
There's a scoreboard?
Oh,
The whole thing's very official.
you're having fun with this, aren't you?
I'm out to prove the guy wrong, that's all.
You sure?
Absolutely.
He's not getting to you, is he? I mean, you're still sticking to your convictions, right?
Yes. All he's really demonstrated is that some spontaneous fun can happen. But he still needs to prove to me that important details can be left unplanned in order to win. And that's going to be impossible. Don't worry, I got this.
priority, please.
It always looks worse than it is.
You know, if you mail your holiday packages in September, there's no lineups.
How you buy gifts that early?
Newsflash. Stores are open for business year-round, and Christmas comes every year. It's not a surprise.
I don't mind waiting in line. It's kind of fun. Adds to the feel of the hustle and bustle of the season. Everyone sending gifts to their loved ones. Encourages a sense of in it together.
A sense of community, huh?
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
What? With regular shipping,
Yes, please.
Estimated deliveries between January 10th and February 4th.
That's after Christmas.
But it's well before next Christmas.
What other shipping options do you have to get it there before this Christmas?
There's priority ground shipping.
That sounds good.
Oh, wait, no. That'll have your packages arrive January 5th at the earliest. Let me check priority air.
Thanks.
I'm seeing December 27th to 30th.
You're getting warmer.
Express priority is the only way this late in the season.
Okay. Express priority it is. How much? This can't be right.
Oh, that price is correct. Your package will arrive December 24th, guaranteed. Merry Christmas. Are you Adeline Wilson, the author?
Yes, I guess that's me.
I love your book. It's so smart. I'm following your advice, and I've never had a better Christmas season.
Wow, thank you. I'm happy to hear it.
You should read it sometime.
Thanks.
Perfect. That's great. Thank you so much. Hi, I can see you right over
What
here.
is going on?
Apparently your little bet went viral.
What?
It's 20. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hi.
My publicist. Guess she saw an angle to capitalize on this challenge we have going.
Well, it's certainly been good for business. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I took those extra boxes of books out of your car when we ran out. I hope you didn't need them for anything.
No, that's great.
And change, thank you. And now that you're back, maybe you can sign some?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna check in with my publicist.
Perfect.
I'll just be a sec.
Thanks.
Whew.
Perfect, thank you. That's great. You're going viral?
Yeah, about that. Don't you think posting about someone trying to disprove my claims is a little counterintuitive?
I thought you were worried about this.
I was, but then I thought, why not use it to our advantage?
You're banking your job and the success of the book off of controversy-based sales?
It's not that controversial. It's just fun. People will buy the book to see whose side they're on. And your social media followers have risen significantly.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
So far, business around here has definitely picked up. They're selling all the copies I didn't sell everywhere else.
See? It's working. You still ultimately need to win so he delivers on his promise.
I'll try.
Oh, and get a photo of you two in front of the scoreboard to post to your page.
Will do.
Adie, need your signature over here.
I gotta go. Bye.
That woman is a Christmas savant.
Why are all the Christmas presents for our family and friends still on the kitchen table?
Because the shipping was going to cost more than the items inside. So everyone's getting e-gift cards this year. Those presents will be used for next year's gifts. See? Now who's the pre-planner?
How's the patient?
On the mend. The water's down an inch. Another inch or two, and I think we'll be out of the woods. Out of the woods. It's a tree. Oh, come on, it's a tree pun. That was funny.
I'll add that to the list of dad jokes I never want to hear again.
Up late again?
I haven't actually gone to bed yet.
This is a vacation. You remember the definition of that, right?
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for selling them. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with all these extra copies.
Give them as Christmas gifts to friends and family.
I don't really have much of either. I traveled a lot as a military kid, so
Lasting friendships were tough to make.
yeah.
Yeah, I used to worry about that a lot with Luna, you know, when the family was traveling around a lot for Garth's skiing career. I was really happy when they finally settled down here.
I sensed it wasn't something Garth wanted to talk about. But his wife must have been really young when she passed.
She was. Yeah. She was a track and field sprinter. And she was going back to competing, you know. Garth had retired and Callie wanted to give her athletic career one last go. And Garth supported her. I mean, we all did. But a few weeks in, she got sick. And then, and then she was gone.
That's so sad. That must be a factor in Luna's decision to practice sports medicine.
Yeah. Life changed for Garth and Luna in that split second. I mean, that's why my brother is the way he is. That's why he lives in the moment, for the moment, you know? It's because he knows how precious every second is and how fast it can all just be gone. But, you know, he needs to start thinking more about the future as well.
Wilty survived the night.
Who's Wilty?
The name Luna gave the tree. She said if it had a name, you'd know we were talking about it, and... Man, she's good. Wonder where she gets her sarcasm from.
Yeah, I wonder. Where does she get that?
Since it was your idea that saved it, would you like to help us decorate it later? No point distribution, no challenge pressure, just plain old holiday tradition.
A temporary truce? Sure, I'm in.
Don't judge the decorations. They all have special meaning.
This has special meaning?
Yes. I can't believe you don't remember that one. Spring break, road trip to Oregon. We stopped at that famous ice cream shop in that tiny town, and they were selling these in the clearance bin, claiming that they were supposed to be the chocolate ice cream emoji.
It is supposed to be the chocolate ice cream emoji.
This is the same conversation we had that day. You said it was ice cream. I said it was the result of a lactose intolerant condition. It's not exactly great marketing. We argued the entire way to the coast.
I remember now. We finally let the old man with the metal detector on the beach weigh in to solve the debate.
And he said?
Poop emoji. These definitely have meaning.
Oh, we don't have to hang those this year.
What are you talking about? You always say they deserve a place of honor in front of the tree.
You won all those?
This is from his first competition in Breckenridge.
You know, I'm sure Addie doesn't want to hear about my career.
Actually, I do. This is from his first Olympics. And this is from his second Olympics.
Wow.
And the rest here are all from the regional and national events.
Very impressive.
Thank you. Do you ski?
If by ski you mean drink hot cocoa by a fire in a lodge, then yes.
You should take her while she's still here.
Yeah, maybe.
What's this?
New addition to the tree.
Dad, I haven't even graduated yet.
Oh, that's just a matter of timing.
You might have just jinxed it.
Or maybe it's a manifestation.
Worst tree ever.
I don't know. I kind of like it. This is an awful lot of presents for just your family.
Christmas morning. We all revert to our 4-year-old selves. Doesn't matter how old you are. The excitement of seeing a giant pile of presents under the tree never fades.
What are you doing?
Wrapping.
That is not wrapping. That looks like the gift wrap after the present's been opened.
Okay. Show me how it's done.
Watch and learn.
You think that looks more fun than mine?
Definitely prettier.
Okay, let's let Luna decide.
I thought you said today was no points, no pressure.
No, I'm too competitive to commit to that. Besides, I think I've got this one. Luna!
Thought I wasn't allowed to come in yet.
We need you to solve something for us. Which present would you be most excited to open?
I picked the messy one.
Aha!
Sorry, Addie. I just wouldn't want to open yours. It looks too pretty.
Aha! So my wrapping is technically better.
It doesn't matter. The deciding factor is which one she'd rather open. Another point for spontaneous.
Can I go back to learning how to set a broken femur now?
Yes. Gross. So your bio says you didn't have the perfect holidays growing up.
My editor said that people needed to feel as though the advice in the book was coming from someone who knew what they were talking about. Why I was the one to write the story. The dreaded question posed by all non-fic writers.
So you came up with a false backstory to sell books? I doubt that.
No, it's true. Growing up, I didn't experience joyful, magical Christmases. My mom died when I was a baby, so it was just my dad and I. He didn't care much for the holidays.
Did you celebrate at all?
Yes, but he'd fail to plan or put any effort in, and then feel guilty at the last minute and run out to buy some random gifts or whatever turkey the grocery store still had. It was obvious he wasn't into it. So when I became a teenager, I put him out of his misery and told him I wasn't into Christmas either.
Well, you has to know the truth now.
He passed away 3 years ago.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I do feel that he did inspire me to become the Christmas expert that I am today.
So have you always known you wanted to be a writer?
I wouldn't really call myself a full-time writer. I was too scared to give up my day job. I'm actually an ESL instructor. I teach English online.
That's cool. I like that, a backup plan.
Having moved around the world so much, I picked up a few languages along the way. And I like the independence of working from home and on my own schedule.
Well, plus it gives you more time to research the best way to burn scented candles for the ultimate holiday memory retention.
Full disclosure, if I never smell another scented candle again, it'll be too soon.
online book sales are through the roof, even right before Christmas. For a nonfiction title, this is unheard of.
That's great news.
Of course, we still need that big push from Garth's post to solidify this as a best-selling book. By the way, have you two discussed a way to wrap this up?
Wrap this up?
Yeah, the challenge. It's coming to an end, right? By Christmas Eve?
Of course. We're running out of challenges anyway.
Here's some ideas. So, you could have a gingerbread house making competition. Yours all planned out, of course, versus whatever he ends up doing. The winner is whatever happens.
Wearing fancy dress clothes to sit around the house and eat all day. You gotta be kidding me.
It's a celebration. You have to dress the part. Give the day the respect it deserves.
I'll give my full stomach the respect it deserves by wearing stretchy pants.
Oh, please don't tell me you're ugly Christmas sweater people.
Much worse. Pajamas all day, people.
Like you don't shower all day?
No, we change out of our bedtime Christmas pajamas, shower, and then put on our daytime Christmas pajamas. We're not uncivilized. You've obviously never spent the entire day in pajamas, have you?
Sure, I have.
Other than when you're sick.
Then no.
You don't know what you're missing.
I'll take your word for it.
We're doing this. The store's closed tomorrow. My place, 9 a.m. in your pajamas.
No way.
Are you forfeiting the challenge?
Fine.
How does it feel?
To be standing in front of practical strangers in my pajamas? Weird.
You get used to it.
DVDs? You actually still have a DVD player?
Dad refuses to stream. Says movies look better on DVD. Laura's nostalgic.
My vote is for the Bells of Bedford.
Actually, I think it's only fair, since I'm being a good sport about the pajama day, the least we can do is experience my movie watching plan.
Your what?
I agree. That's fair.
Oh, I see. The ladies are sticking together. How nice. Fine. Fine. What's first?
So, do I get this point?
Undeniably. I don't think I could watch these movies in any other order now.
And I'll admit, the pajamas aren't horrible. Okay, fine, they're fantastic. But does this really qualify as spontaneous or just lazy?
Fine. I'll sacrifice the point. It was worth it to get you to experience it for yourself.
Well, I have to get back to studying. Great hanging out with you, Addie.
So, how many times in different orders did you have to watch these movies to figure that out?
Let's just say I could act out each one off script.
Must have done a lot of research for your book. How long did it take you to write?
3 years.
3 years. That's a whole nother level of commitment.
I didn't want it to be just a simple holiday suggestion book. There's enough of those on the market already. I wanted my theories to be tested and true, based on psychological and scientific evidence.
Wow.
So Christmas has basically been your life for 3 years.
Yep.
And yet, you don't actually have any real Christmas plans yourself, do you?
What makes you think that?
Because you agreed to stay in a strange small town leading up to what you've affectionately deemed the most significant month of the year to hang with me. A dude you don't know and barely like.
Okay, fine. You got me. As I told Melanie, I don't really have any family, and my circle of friends is more acquaintance level.
So, no boyfriend or fiance?
I was engaged once, a few years ago.
What happened?
The book, The Christmas Everywhere, all the time. It got to him. He said, direct quote, "You have ruined Christmas for me." Not exactly a book endorsement quote.
What a jerk.
No, believe me, I understood. Christmas was my only focus. Music, movies, festive food meals.
Oh, I could have suffered through that dinner you made more often.
Anyways, that was a few years ago, and it didn't make much sense to drag someone else through the holiday madness. Relationships were put on hold until I finished the book.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed your time here this season.
I have. A lot. We should really talk about how we're gonna wrap this whole thing up. I'm leading on the scoreboard by 1.
Right. Yeah, I guess it's coming to an end soon. Hey, I still have a few tricks up my sleeve, though.
I may have a few counter moves myself.
Can't sleep?
Too much sugar.
He says as he consumes even more.
How goes the studying?
The book stuff I'm confident about. The exams aren't that hard.
No, with the amount of studying you put in, anything would feel easy.
It's the practicum next semester at the sports therapy clinic I'm most worried about. Applying what I'm learning in a real-life scenario is freaky.
Practice on me.
Really?
Yeah. Just don't be surprised if my stats are all off from the sugar high and the emotional movie watching journey today.
Mm-hmm. And of course, your pulse might be racing as well.
What are you getting on at?
I saw the way you looked at Addie.
No, you didn't, because there was nothing to see. I take my blood pressure before you annoy me, and it gets worse.
You know, it's okay to like her.
She's the competitor. There's no room for weakness.
Your blood pressure's fine.
Still in top athlete shape.
I wouldn't go that far. Just saying, it's been a long time since you dated someone.
Not interested in dating.
Mom's been gone a long time.
Time doesn't decide when the heart's ready to move on. Go to bed.
Snowflakes falling, everyone around us is singing. It's Christmas magic with you under the mistletoe.
Thanks. Here you go. Thanks.
Maybe I'm dreaming, but I hear the sleigh bells ring.
Hey, Peter. Hey.
It's
Wait, what?
Christmas magic, and I
No, the store should already have those books. Okay, let me look into it, Peter, and I'll call you back, okay? Okay, bye.
A holiday flash mob in the middle of the mall. Epic.
And I think that's another point for spontaneous. You better pick up the pace, Wilson. We're running out of time. That's not a good look.
I got that.
These were supposed to go to bookstores weeks ago
The others went out.
because I did it. I left this last batch to you, remember?
My bad.
You're bad? Like, that's all you got?
I'm sorry.
It's not good enough, okay? The event is tomorrow night. I mean, we're never gonna get these to all the participating stores in time now.
Look, that book's a classic. I'm sure each of the other bookstores have a copy.
That wasn't the point. Point of the event is that every store has the same version, same words, same photos, same sticker on the front as a commemorative souvenir.
Okay, I messed up. How do we fix it?
Well, I don't know if we can. I mean, half these stores are miles away. Even Express Post likely won't make it in time.
Courier?
That would cost a small fortune.
We can deliver these.
Really? You want to drive around for hours delivering books?
It may be the only way to save the day.
Ah, so you're admitting sometimes an act of spontaneity
Is a necessary evil when someone fails to plan.
That's fair. No point.
This Christmas, I believe there's more to this world than I can see. Tinsel sparkles and trees light up. I hear my heart say, this world is love. And if you don't mind, I wrote a wish list. I know I'm too old, but I've missed this.
Oh.
Here's my number.
This is it.
2 and 3. But number 1 feels close to me. Snow is falling and you are calling my name.
And that's the last of them.
We did it.
In my dreams in this Christmas, I'll be holding on.
Luna says, snow's coming, drive safe. Sometimes I forget who the parent is.
She's very protective, huh?
Always has been. She's gonna make a fantastic doctor.
Was that always her dream?
No, she was gonna follow in my footsteps in competitive skiing. Since her mom died, medicine became her new passion.
Melanie told me what happened. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, it just happened so fast. It took weeks to even believe that she was gone and months to figure out how to move forward without her.
Couldn't have been easy.
I was learning to become a dad. Kelly there is my guide. She's a natural at parenting. It just took me longer to get it. All of a sudden, it was all up to me.
You did an amazing job. Luna is incredible.
Thank you.
Feel free to tell me it's none of my business, but you must have been a really young dad.
Yeah. I mean, Kelly and I were young everything. We were young athletes, young parents. She retired from competing when she found out she was pregnant with Luna, and then they continued to tour with me until I retired.
An injury?
No, it was just time to walk away.
And then you two opened the bookstore?
Yeah, we were driving into town with everything we own in this U-Haul. And as we were passing by this space release, Kelly pointed to it and she goes, "That building holds our next chapter." I didn't realize she meant quite literally.
And now you run the store with Mel.
Mel's actually on loan for the holidays. I mean, she has a job in financial management about an hour away. But she gives all her vacation time to help me during the holidays.
You two seem very close.
We have our moments, like today when I messed up and she wanted to strangle me. I don't know how Luna and I would have gotten through those first few years on our own without her.
Family support can make all the difference.
I'm sorry you haven't had that. I know I've only known you for a week, but if you need anything, Luna, Mel, and I are always here for you.
Heard Addie really helped save the day yesterday.
Yeah, quite possibly my life. Aunt Mel looked ready to murder me.
Dad, you know I love you, but you have to start taking things a bit more seriously.
I know.
The store's capable of being something truly great, but you have to try harder.
I will.
Aunt Mel can't keep spending her yearly holidays to come help you out, so you should really try looking into some part-time help, and definitely an accountant.
Thank you, but I'm the parent here.
Sorry. I worry about you.
It's okay. You shouldn't have to. I promise. Next year, I'll get everything sorted out.
What about Addie?
What about Addie?
What are you gonna do about the connection between you two?
We're friends. I'm sure we'll keep in touch.
And the challenge? Last time I checked the scoreboard, even after today's fiasco, you're still in the lead.
Yeah, well, after today, I can't argue that some planning is definitely the way to go.
So you'll tell Addie she won and endorse her book to all your followers?
I'll tell Addie she won and endorse her book to my followers.
Good.
I decided to move forward with Melanie's store proposal in the new year.
That's great.
Yeah, so the next time you host a book signing here, there might actually be a better setup.
I think this one worked out well.
Your book's really great, Addie. I'm sorry if I ever made you think otherwise.
And your spontaneous spirit is something more people could learn to embrace. Oh, there was no mistletoe. I had to improvise.
I'm sorry. I just,
Got you!
I'm sorry, what?
Proof that a spontaneous mistletoe kiss is a bad idea. My point, the score's tied.
So that was just part of the challenge.
Of course!
You just wanted to even the scoreboard.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess we're tied. That was awfully risky. What if I hadn't completely frozen and kissed you back?
Then I guess you would have won. But you didn't, so guess we're at a stalemate.
She went in for a kiss and you rejected her.
I didn't reject her. She caught me off guard. I panicked.
So you wanted to kiss her?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
But then she claimed this was all just part of the challenge?
Yes, but I'm not so sure.
But if you were starting to have feelings for her, why didn't you just tell her?
I don't know if I'm feeling feelings. I mean, ever since the kiss, I've just felt nauseous and clammy.
Yep, that's love.
Love? Oh, let's not get carried away. I've only known the woman less than 10 days.
You said it was love at first sight with Mom.
That only ever happens once.
But Dad, this woman has you feeling feelings, and that hasn't happened in a very long time. You have to explore this.
Does he? I mean, Addie's leaving soon.
exactly.
That's a cop-out. People make long-distance work all the time, and she's a writer and online ESL teacher. She can move here.
Oh, let's not get ahead of things.
I agree. But I think you should at least explore this connection.
I mean, what do I even say? After the way that I panicked and acted, it was...
Apologize for acting weird and tell her you like her.
Okay, it's weird that I like her. Right.
No, Dad, come on. Deep breath. You're weird. She's great. You want her to stay and spend Christmas Day with us tomorrow.
What if she says no?
She won't say no.
How do you know?
Because I've seen the way she looks at you. And that kiss wasn't part of the challenge. Hey, can I come in?
Of course.
You're leaving?
Thought it was a good time to hit the road. Less traffic on Christmas Eve.
You're not coming to the event tonight?
I don't think it's a good idea. Don't want the whole challenge thing to steal the focus of the event.
My dad panicked.
He told you about the kiss? Luna, I'm so sorry. It was nothing, just a bad way not to lose the challenge, that's all.
Well, that's too bad because my dad likes you too.
Really? My ego is fine. You don't have to say that.
He does. I know him. He just freaked out. He's never dated anyone since my mom, so he's nervous and afraid to open himself up.
Then I really think I should go. This week's been fun. And I've enjoyed getting to know you, but I think it's best for everyone if I leave now, before anyone gets hurt.
Okay. I get it. Good luck with school.
You're gonna make a fantastic doctor. If I ever decide to try skiing, you'll be the first person I call to reset my femur.
Thanks, Addie. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Sorry, the event's not starting yet.
Melottey? I'm Peter Franklin.
No, you're not. Peter Franklin has about 30 years on you.
That would be my father. Excuse me, I'm Peter Franklin Jr.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Well, welcome.
The place looks great.
Thank you. So it's been you that I've been chatting with this whole time?
My father handed the reins to me this year, which is why it was so important for me to pull this off.
Wow, well, you really took a chance leaving something so important in the hands of the store.
I don't think so. You've been incredible this whole time. I mean, especially when you handled those last-minute deliveries.
Well, I mean, that was my brother, but sure, I'll take the credit.
Happy Christmas Eve.
Sounds like you're on the road?
Decided I should start the journey back.
On Christmas Eve? I thought you'd be staying to celebrate the holidays.
Don't be silly. It was a fun vacation. Now it's over.
Well, congrats on winning the challenge.
What? No, I didn't. The score was tied.
You didn't see the post?
A post.
Garth Bowman's social media post recommending your book with a very heartfelt message.
He posted something, but neither of us won the challenge.
I'd say you did. Digital book sales have been through the roof since the post went live 2 hours ago.
Seriously?
I guess people are wanting to get a jump on next year. As you always say, Christmas comes every year. It shouldn't come as a surprise. And the best part, I overheard the execs talking about a next potential book. The perfect Valentine's Day.
Wow. I mean, I'm never gonna write that, but wow. He did this because of the kiss.
You did what now?
It was nothing.
Why are you really leaving on Christmas Eve, Addie? This wasn't about book sales, was it? Do you like him?
Yes, but he's not ready for a new relationship. And if I stayed for the holidays, it would make it harder to leave.
Did you tell him how you feel?
I went with actions that backfired, and then I backtracked and, well, ran away.
How can you expect him to open up and trust in your relationship if you're too scared to be vulnerable and honest?
I guess you're right. But I'm already hours away.
It's never too late to turn around. Go ahead and officially lose that bet, Addie. It's time you had a Merry Christmas.
Hey, Snow Angels, G. Bowman here with a special Christmas Eve post. By now, a lot of you have heard about the Team Spontaneous versus Team Structure challenge I have going on with Adeline Wilson, author of the Christmas Season Handbook. And well, I'm humble enough to admit when I'm wrong. While I still believe that life happens in the unexpected moments, I've come to learn that being prepared for those moments makes them even better. Adeline Wilson is the Christmas expert we can all learn something from, as she not only outlines how to make Christmas special in her book, but she's injected heart into those words of wisdom. So, officially, congrats, Adie, for winning the challenge, but I consider myself the luckiest for having met you and spent this time with you. Go buy the book. Merry Christmas.
This event means so much to me, and I'm so thankful that I could be here tonight to share in this experience with all of you. My father started this event 30 years ago, and this year's sign-up was a record breaker, so thank you to the event sponsors, but a special thank you to the woman who made it all possible, Melottey Bowman.
Just one sec. Hey, she's not coming. She left town already.
It's fine. It was always gonna end.
Well, it didn't have to.
After my reaction to the way she tried to kiss me, I don't blame her for leaving.
Well, maybe you should call her.
If the kiss had really meant something and it wasn't just about the challenge, she would have stayed when she saw my post.
Maybe she didn't see it.
I did.
She came back.
I can see that. What do I do?
Don't mess this up again.
Thanks for the helpful advice, sis. I thought you left town already.
I did.
And you came back.
I did.
Did you forget something?
I did.
Okay.
I forgot to tell you that this Christmas has been the only one that has truly felt special. And it's because of you.
I meant, like, did you leave a phone charging cable at the hotel or something, but I'll take that. I'm glad you came back.
You are?
Yeah. Because I also forgot to tell you that this Christmas has been the best one I've had in a long time. Because of you. Sorry I didn't say it before you drove hours away.
Maybe it was something that needed to happen this way. Without overthinking, overplanning. Just me following my heart.
So maybe some spontaneity is okay.
Maybe a little. Maybe a little more.
We are live.
"'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
And while planning and preparing can relieve some of the stress of the season, being open to the unexpected magic all around can elevate the season from a successful one to one your family will never forget. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Another best-selling season in the books.
I think the new chapter is my favorite. Definitely the one that required the best research.
Thinking of dividing the store into genres.
No way. Let the folks be inspired.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you say? You ready for a meticulously planned spontaneous holiday?
Absolutely.
Don't think I forgot about the snow you put down my coat.
We're living out our favorite traditions with gingerbread treats too sweet not to mention. It's a wonderland whirlwind.